If anybody is telling you that 2025 started in January 1, they have been lying to you. Do you know why? Because 2025 actually started in 2024. And here is why. Because all the things you experienced this year are consequences of actions you took, decisions you made in 2024. This is why, whatever you're doing, I want you to leave it and pay attention as I show you a very critical way you can win the money game in 2025. I don't know if you know this already. Regardless of what you have in your goal for the year, if your finance is bad, if your financial goal is not met, you will still be miserable. So the only way to win across board is to make sure that everything that has to do with your income is doing very, very well, regardless of the country you're living in right now. And this is why on this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can win the money game in 2025. And I'll be sharing with you just one. I don't want to cramp your head with a lot of things. One effortless way you can achieve everything in your goal that has to do with finance in 2025. Now, it's possible you have not met me yet. Well, my name is Sam Harvard, and there are 4 key things you need to know about me today for the sake of this video. Number 1, I'm into software. I like to build softwares that help businesses do very well. Number 2, I'm a teacher. I've always been a teacher. I will continue to teach even after I'm out of this world for 1,000 years more. And I've trained over 2 million people in the last 6 years alone. I'm glad that you are going to be one of my students very soon. And I've also been able to build a brand worth over $20 million brand online. All right. And this is why I want to show you something cool that will help your 2025. So let's talk a little bit about 2024, because a wise man once said it is his sanity to try to do the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. What you did in 2024 is not going to take you anywhere in 2025. You have to do something differently. 2024 was a terrible year, especially if you live in Nigeria, because of the economy and the things that, people in power are doing, the policies. None of them favored anybody. And you saw the price of things rise multiple times over and over. You may not have the power to control that in 2025, but you have the power to control one thing, and that is what comes in for you. Your income, you have the ability to control it. All right. I had not such a good 2024 myself. I did these statements in November, because I was making a presentation. I wanted to show people this is one of our businesses in Nigeria. In 11 months, we did just this number. It wasn't good, but still not bad. But we want to win massively in 2025, and we want you to join us in order to be able to do that. So let me ask you this key question. What is the best way to earn in Africa? In order to answer this question, I'd like to quickly share with you a story about my visit to my friend's office. All right. So I had this new friend that I just made a few months ago in 2024. All right. And invited me to his office and was telling me, say, Sam, I don't want to do anything from henceforth that I would not partner with other people. And he said, the best way to build Africa is to build businesses in the Western world, earn in their currencies, and bring those monies into Africa to be able to build Africa. It opened my eyes to the fact that the Europeans and the Americans came to Africa to take resources from Africa to go and build Europe. He said it is time for us to reverse that cycle. It's time for us to go there and build businesses that will give us a lot of money in their currencies and bring it to Africa to build Africa. He now showed me an insight that blew my mind. He said, all the top real estate guys in Nigeria are his friends, and they invested in some project about 2 years ago in 2022, 2021, 2022. And today, all of them are incredible losses, except for him that decide to, instead of investing in Nigeria at the time, went to invest in Dubai, bought a property for about 2 million dirhams. And within a year, the property was handed over to him because it was off plan. And the amount he bought that property appreciated, the capital appreciated to 2.7 million in just 1 year. Now, guess what? When he was converting his naira to dirhams, he did convert about 350 million naira to dirhams to buy that property. By the time the property was 2 years old, The property has appreciated to over 3,500 dirhams. When you convert 3,500 dirhams today, you're going to be getting almost 1.5 billion. Tell me what real estate you can invest in Nigeria in 3 years or 4 years that will convert 350 million to 1.5 billion. And that is just capital appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. We're not talking about the over 50 to 100 million is making on rentals, net profits every year with that property. With him sleeping, doing nothing, that money is coming for him every year without doing nothing. 50 to 100 million, and is rising. Why? Because Naira has been devalued multiple times in the last 2-3 years. So it doesn't make sense if all the income you are getting is in Naira. You need to find a way to also earn in pounds, to also earn in dollars, even though you live in Nigeria, you live in Cameroon, you live in Ghana. You need to find a way to be able to do that. And that is why the best way for you to earn in Africa is to earn in hard currencies. And I promise you, I'm going to show you the exact way to do that. And it's none other than what we call the attention economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the world has changed post-COVID. Where the money is right now is in attention. Businesses that can generate attention can trade that attention for a lot of money. This is why the most valuable assets is attention. If you are not trading attention, then you are behind. Let me quickly prove it to you. 2 companies quickly that you are used to. First one is Facebook. Last year, 2024, Facebook did over $100 billion from advertising alone. What does this mean? You and I give our attention to Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Facebook sell those attention to advertisers like me. We pay Facebook to get your attention. You are giving me your attention right now because you're watching this on Facebook or you saw me on Instagram, and I am paying Facebook to be able to talk to you. Facebook is making a lot of money because you and I are giving our attention to them and they are trading it for real cash. Another platform is TikTok. It used to be free. None of us pay anything to be there. But all of us like to go to TikTok. But TikTok is profiting. Last year, they did 18.5 billion. They're going to double or triple that this year, 2025. So attention has become the most expensive commodity right now. And smart people in 2025 are going to build their income around the attention economy. And that's exactly what I want to show you on this particular video. Now, I want you to look at these faces on your screen right now. I'm sure you have seen them. All right. Now, these are skit makers, comedians. All of these people are making tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis. That's why they are living those flashy lives that some of you have seen, all because they are able to get people's attention on social media. Now, you might say to yourself, see, Sam, I do not have talent. I can't shoot skits. I'm not an artist. I can't do any of these things that they are doing. I also want to do this. Let me show you a company belonging to a friend's friend. It's called Palmtech. You might have seen this lady and some other guys. They do videos. They post it on Facebook. They post it on YouTube. A friend told me that the owner of this company makes an average of $100,000 a month from Facebook alone, from the content their company posts. This is far much more than what they are making from the auto repairs that they are doing. It's incredible. So there is a whole lot that can happen just because you find a way to monetize the attention economy. And that's what I want to show you, a platform that can help you do this. There are multiple platforms. There is one that we just began not long ago, and the incredible results that we are seeing are mind-blowing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to this platform called TikTok. You are probably on TikTok, and you may not be on TikTok, but I'm sure you've heard of TikTok before. I just talked about them recently. Now, TikTok has what they call the Creator Reward Program. This is the best way to actually make money on TikTok. There are a lot of other ways, like going live and people are gifting you. Some of us have too much tease to be telling people, tap, 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 tap my screen. Tap. I can't do all of that. I tried it once. I said, this is not meant for me. But do you know that with the Creator Reward Program, you can actually make a lot of cash coming in for you from this stuff? So let me quickly share with you a few things about it. Number one, it is not available in a lot of countries. All right. So if you live in a country that is eligible for for this program, you will be able to monetize it, and it's incredible. You can see some of the countries showing on your screen. Now, the third thing I want to talk about this TikTok Creator Reward Program is the RPM. This is what they use to measure how much you get to earn when people view your content. All right. It's called revenue per mille, which is the amount you're paid for every 1,000 qualified views on your videos. Now, what does it mean to have a qualified view? A qualified views are views that watch a minimum of 5 seconds on your video. Views that watched a minimum of 5 seconds on your video. People swipe easily on TikTok, and when they swipe in the first second or second, you don't get anything. It counts as view, but you don't get paid for it. All right. And the RPM amount is based on a few things. Number one is based on the niche that your video is on. Number two is based on the country your viewers are coming from. It's very important. And this is one of the major things that is pulling a lot of people back. Now, if you know that you can make money from TikTok, if you know that you can earn passively from TikTok, what exactly is stopping you? Let me quickly share with you one of the major problems that I know is making you not to have done this. Number one, you do not live in an eligible country. You're probably living in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cameroon. Your country is not listed here, all right? So you cannot have an account that is monetizable, all right? So that's the first problem. And I'm going to show you exactly in this video how to solve that. Are you with me? All right. Number two, you cannot create viral content. You don't even want to show your face. All right. You're not like me that likes to show my face, but you want to go viral. And some of you will try to. You did not go viral. So you do not know how to create content that can go viral. Going viral by means getting a lot of attention, millions of views. You don't know how to do that. All right. Don't worry. We're going to solve that problem for you also on this particular video. And of course, the third one is that you do not know how to collect your earnings from Africa. How do you convert your pounds? How do you get it into your local currencies? Or if you want to even collect it as hard currency in your country, how exactly are you going to be able to do that? So to solve all this problem, we have created for you just for a limited number of people. This is not a crowd thing, all right? What we call the TikTok monetization masterclass. And you want to really listen to what you have to gain under this program. So the first thing that we're going to be doing for you, as you can see on your screen, is to show you, please listen, how to open a UK verified TikTok account from anywhere in the world in less than 5 minutes. This method is fully legal, has no hack. You don't need to use VPN. There's nothing hacking about this. It's purely legal, all right? And you can see there's the last account I opened purely showing United Kingdom, which is a monetizable region. All right. So if your account exists there, you can monetize it. All right. Now, I know people on Twitter that collect between 30K and 50K naira to teach other people how to open this or to open it for them. Just say, give me your email, they open for them and send it to them. You can learn this and teach other people, or you can just use it for your own account because you want to make money from it. Now, what I'm about to show you covers people who don't want to show their face. So follow me. Number two, you are going to be learning on this masterclass how to get your 10,000 required followers and your 100,000 views that will allow you to monetize within 30 days without shooting any video. And this is going to be step-by-step guide. All right. You want to follow Who Know Road in 2025. That's my secret. I follow Who Know Road every time. I don't assume that I'm too big to learn something. I'm the one that's going to eat the reward. I'm the one that's going to enjoy the reward. So I have to follow the person that knows the way. All right. So this is the second thing that you're going to be getting. Let's go to the third thing. Now, you don't want to show your face. The kind of content you're going to be creating on TikTok is the currently going viral kind of content called the AI generated video. So you're going to be learning how to do this. We're going to be showing you exactly how to do it with your mobile phone, or if you want to do with a computer, we're going to show you step by step. We're going to show you our secret AI tools that we are using that can get these things done for you very fast. And now you can produce as many of them as possible. And that is not all. Now, this is 2025. There's one kind of content that will do, is called the magic content. It will go viral on any platform: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, name it. This kind of content is having 7 million views, 100 million views, depending on the platform. Regardless of who you are, you will not show your face, but this content will go viral. It's not AI content. So I'm going to be showing you what the content is and also teach you how to use it so that you also can go viral. Now, this is very important. If you have a business online, you're selling anything online, you want attention on your page. All right. This is an addition to what we are talking about. And of course, finally, on this masterclass, you're going to be learning how to open a verified UK account that you can use to collect pounds and can transfer and send it to your country, that you're in Nigeria, in Cameroon, or any other part of Africa. Now, let's take a quick glance at everything that you're getting on this masterclass. Number one, how to open a verified TikTok account that can earn. All right, UK account. Number two, how to get your 10,000 followers and your 100,000 followers within 30 days, all right, without shooting any video on your own, all right. And number three, how to create unlimited AI generated videos that is going to be bringing a lot of money for you from your mobile phone, all right. And of course, the next one, the magic content for this year that will go viral like mad. It's called the magic content, all right. And finally, where you're going to be getting your money. All of this put together is a total worth of $100. But I'm still in the Christmas mood somehow. For those of you who are seeing this video now, if you're seeing this video and not another video on this page now, we're going to be doing something incredible for you. We're slashing the price to only 50,000 naira. If you are paying before the first 100 people. After the 100 people, we're going to switch to 2025 price. This is a 2024 price. All right. We ran this late December 2024, and we still want to give 100 people the opportunity to be a part of this masterclass for only this amount. All right. So if you want to be a part of us, all you need is just 50,000 naira. All right. In Ghana, that's 480 cedis. In Cameroon, that's about 22,500 CFA. In Kenya, that's about 4,500 Kenya shillings. All right. That's all that this will give you access to. The TikTok monetization masterclass basic plan. Now, if you are still watching this, let me ask you a simple question. What if you don't have to create any content and we do all the content creation for you? Think about that. Permit me to introduce you to what I call the premium package. All right. Under the premium package, you can upgrade here and get over 200 already made content from up to 5 niches of your choice. So we're going to be giving you a swipe file. It takes a lot of time to actually create this video. All right. You don't need to do anything. We'll do it all for you. You're not shooting with your face. You're not showing your face. You're not doing anything. We're doing all of it for you. You can upgrade to premium and get complete access to this. Now, if you are like me, which is why this is important, a lot of people have found out will buy a course, will go through the course, but too busy to implement. Some will not even be able to go through the course. If you are like that, this is perfect for you. You can upgrade with only 200,000 naira. You are supposed to pay 200,000 extra, but everything, you are going to get access to everything in the masterclass. That's what the basic are getting, plus extra 200 video content already made that you can use. I'm also going to show you how to post it. Everything will be given to you with just an extra upgrade fee. Total amount 200K right now. This is very limited. We don't want crowd on this. So if you can afford it, go for it. If you cannot afford it, go for the basic easily. Actually, there is what we call the VIP Club 10. Unfortunately, we are already sold out. This is only for 10 people. It's ₦1 million. We already have our 10 people complete. But if you want to be part of the Club 10, the Club 10 means we'll do everything for you. Open the page for you. We'll create posts for you. We'll monetize it for you. And we'll hand it over to you after you make your first £500. All right. What we are giving everybody, either you are in basic or premium or VIP, is how you can get to your first £500 on TikTok. All right. But if you want us to do everything for you, it's Club 10, but there is no space anymore. But we might open this in the future. You can send us a message to know the next time we're going to open this so you can subscribe to it. It's just ₦1 million. But for now, you can do the premium, which is incredible. Or if you cannot afford the premium, by all means, do the basic one. All right. So the question that you're going to be asking is, oh my God, can this work for me? I don't have money and all of that. There's a mentor of mine that said that when people say they do not have money, they're only saying this is not important enough for me. Because regardless of what happens to you, regardless of the amount of money you have right now, if they say if you do not raise $50,000, $200,000, $100, $500 now, you're going to die in 24 hours. God forbid. You will find every way to raise the money. So smart people raise money. I'm giving you 24 hours for this price. All right. Find a way to raise it. Now, here's the big question. There are two ways you can lose, and I want you to choose one. The first one is you can lose 50,000 naira for the basic or any amount you're paying in other currency. Or you can lose 200,000 naira for the premium. Or you could lose the £500 per month that you could be making if you are part of this. So the question is, are you still going to be making naira alone? Or you want to also tap into the attention economy and change your 2025? Remember, you're still on the same job you did in 2024. You're still probably doing the same business you did in 2024, but you want a different result in 2025. You are lying. You have to do something differently. And what is that different source in your 2025 is the TikTok Monetization Masterclass. And I want to welcome you to class. Please click below, register, do whatever you have to do and join us. We are waiting for you.
I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
We are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr.
Yes.
Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.